What is happening, people? It says excellent connection. That is excellent to hear. I have the door open, so you may hear the outside world whizzing by because I live next to a highway, unfortunately. After a little while, I will close the window. I am trying to get some fresh air into my life. It turns out, if you didn't know, that most people would have much better air quality in their house if they opened their windows more often, even in the winter. So there's your fact for the day. Hello, Genshin Guy Gamer. Hello, Gaming Senpai. Hello, Nat. Hello, Louis the Cutie. Hello, Rin. Hello, Pixie4. Hello, Chockatleet. Hello, Don't At Me. Hello, Amir Ashkivedandibidi. Hello, Spartan Traveler. Hello, Jaokim. Hello, Relief Gamer. Hello, Midnight May. Hello, Joltheon. Hello, Barba Rat. Sorry to everyone else I miss. I could go on all day, but everyone would leave. So, yeah, when will the banner end? Let's check it out. For me, it is 20 hours, so we are in the last days before Chaska and Linny grace us with their presence. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm prepping. Still a little bit short on Mora. I have 6.34 million Mora. I need about 10 to raise the weapon and Chaska and Ororon right away. So we're gonna do a little bit of Mora farming. Where is Sitlali? I don't know. I saw a lot of people say that they were waiting for drip marketing. But the thing is, they never do drip marketing on the Sunday. It's always on the Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Because Sunday is always the banner. And then the day after the banner is the day for the drip marketing. So, I don't know. Do you pull all your characters on one account? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because you never know who I'm going to have to test with other character. And then if I have two accounts, well, first of all, that's a pain in the butt to manage. Ain't no way I'm doing that. And second of all, you never know when I will need to test some random character with some other character, and you can't have them. Then you have to get like a, yeah, you need them all on one account to do my testing properly. Yesterday was Monday for Ho Time Zone. I know, but then I'm talking about the other day, like one day later than they said. Because for me, anyways, unless they also did the banner a day late, but maybe I was just randomly in tune because I think they always do the banner the day that they normally do it, and then they always do the drip marketing the day that they're normally doing it. That's what I think, but I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Would you recommend waiting for Farina rerun to get her weapon or get a character instead? I really want Farina's weapon. Farina's weapon isn't really one of the best weapons to get. You just like the look of it. It looks pretty. Because Farina, sometimes she wants the key, sometimes Fav is like, or the pipe is like just as good because she needs the energy. There are teams where she gets the energy, like Novelette teams, she can generally get enough energy without needing any ER Sands if you have some substats, but it's tough. Will Capitano, the GOAT, be playable? I sure hope so. If not for me, for the Capitano wanters. I really don't know. I still don't know if the Doctor will be playable, and I hope so for my wife's sake, but I don't know. And I don't know, Senora wasn't playable. I don't know. What's the last Harbinger that was playable? I forget. Do you think they might drip mark Moika on Friday? No, it'll be tonight. It'll be tonight for sure. No, for tonight for sure. It's off pattern? I really think it's normally tonight. Oh, Arlecchino, right. See, the thing about Arlecchino was that her model was immediately obvious. Well, yeah, it was immediately obvious. Capitano, is like, I don't know, he looks a little weird. I know he's like uses a normal model. Okay, cuz look. So this was 19 hours ago. 19 hours ago was the 17th for me, right? If we're looking at this. And if we scroll all the way down to these banners. No, not these banners, the ones before. Because we have to go by the first banner phase, because they switch it up. It was October 6th, and October 6th was a Sunday. So same thing, Sunday to Sunday. And when was drip marketing for Chaska? 7th. 7th was a Monday, which is today. So everyone's got their wires crossed. It's the normal schedule. I don't get it. It's the totally normal schedule today. So I don't know. It's tonight. I don't know what to say. It's always Monday, but it's way earlier. What do you mean it's what's way earlier? But they drip not the day before the patch? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. It's always the day before. It's the same. We're not on schedule. It's going to be tonight. It's going to be in like 6 hours or so. Oh, you're saying it's usually last night. You're right. You're right. It is usually last night. You're right. You're right. It would have been last night, and then I would have made the video this morning. Normally, I wake up to it. I already missed it, and then I quickly make the video. Got it. You guys are right. You're right. You guys are right. I'm sorry. So it's the right day, but it's at least a bunch of hours late. You're right. Why do you keep spamming Wilma we cannot come in 5.3 because of the marketing? How am I supposed to know? There's no way they release no new characters in 5.3. There's no way. It's not possible. And I definitely think it will be the Archon. How long are they going to wait? Until 6.0 for Archon? Right? Who knows? Personally, I'm down to have it be a little more spread out from the banner so that I can spread out my videos a little more. Rerun? Yeah. Man, they give you so many of these guys, but no Saurians. It's annoying. Back-to-back Cryo Archons? Yeah, exactly. Pyro into Cryo Archon? Exactly. Moika and the Tsaritsa together. Do you think Moika will be on the same strength level as Farina? Almost certainly, personally. I think so. I mean, she might be... No, I expect her to be better. I expect her to be the best character in the game, personally. I expect every Archon to be the best character in the game from now on. I do. Genshin's in its slightly more power creepy phase. And I definitely think that it will be. I really do need the Mora. It's really annoying. I thought I was done, but not yet. Even Cryo Archon? That's what I think. Personally. I think that it's their one opportunity to like guarantee everyone's primo gems and consolidate hype around one character. So I definitely think that they will make every Archon the best character in the game. What's Cryo? It's this new element they're gonna introduce. Like we got, like, you know, we got Dendro as a new element. It's gonna be Cryo as the new element in the next update. Yeah. Marley's a good ratio. I'm glad. Should I farm her 6 set? I do not have Clorinde or Emily. Well, I mean, it really depends. Are you happy with her damage? Do you have like a crazy good Glad set? If the answer to both those questions is yes, you probably could get away with not farming the new artifact set. I did because I like really care about silly min-maxing, but it's definitely not required. She's really good on Glad, but it is, you know, it is 10% better. 10% is like the difference between like getting like a free-to-play and like a non-signature but still a 5-star weapon. Like, it's significant. It's 10% is like, you know, pretty solid. News about Moika's drip marketing? No, we were talking about it. I expect it to be tonight, personally, but we'll see. When was the last Cryo 5-star banner? Literally forever ago. It's insane. Okay, what's our Mora at now? It's like freaking 6.8. So, and I have my Ascension planner to the side. Where is it? Okay, maybe I just have it bookmarked. I'm trying to convince Tactor to make an Ascension planner like this. So this is 4.7, that's 8.7, so that's 9.8. So I need 9.8 million Mora. Goodness gracious. But I have all the talent books done. I have all of the I think I have all of the Saurian things done. I definitely have all of these. I did all of this already. It's a lot of frickin' Mora. Long stream? I don't think it'll be as long as yesterday. But we'll go as long as we need to, I guess. I don't know. Shatter Beta, we did that yesterday. What do you think Moika's best team will be? Probably Mualani, probably. But it could be that it's Novelette. It could be that it's... I mean, it's probably Mualani, realistically. If she's made to work good with Mualani. Did you try Fremine? I have not yet tried Fremine. Each day is random as to like what we play. No, I've been doing what I can stomach. It was a painful last stream. So we did a bunch, and then we want to do at least a few more things today. My Fremine is, again, it's tough with 4 stars that I don't have C6 of. Especially ones that like, yeah, so I could ascend him, but I'm like really short on Mora. This is why. Oh, I do have CC6. So I could ascend him and pump up one of his talents. Is it today? It's not today. I do have talent books. So I could like really go hard on Fremine, but I'm just not ready for it. I need to be more ahead. This is why I'm behind on Mora, is because I raised some other 4 stars. Like I leveled up my Gaming. He's C6 now, but I didn't crown him, but I level 9'd his skill, and I got him to 90 so that he would match like D-Luke and stuff, so I can compare them a little better. I crowned D-Luke's plunge. I 90'd Ningguang. I 90'd Noelle. I level 9'd Noelle. So I've been like working on 4-star, getting my 4 stars up to par with my 5 stars because I don't want to be biased. D-Rock, thank you for the 10. I really, really appreciate it. How dead in a ditch is Cryo for this Abyss? I don't think this Abyss is that bad for Cryo, right? Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. It is people like you that allow me to stay on the better platform for streaming, which is YouTube, and not go to Twitch. Every time I get a donation like that, I'm like, maybe I can stay on YouTube forever. So I really, really appreciate it. Cryo, like, you don't really want to use Cryo on the second side for the Tulpa. You kind of want to use Pyro. But the first side, like, I don't see a problem with the first side, right? That looks fine. First side looks fine for Cryo. So, yeah. And I think a good Cryo team could definitely still slay the second side, too. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just... It's not awful for Cryo, but you're gonna need a lot of whatever. Why you don't like Twitch? I mean, isn't it... Can we not all agree it's a terrible viewer experience? Every time I go on Twitch, I hate it. Isn't it terrible? At least with YouTube... Like, sure, YouTube stream has ads, but... they're not as obnoxious, and you can always rewind to see what you missed. You know? So that's nice. And then Twitch is like, you can't go back. You can start a YouTube stream back in time if you miss something important. Like, I don't know. I mean, Twitch has lots of more bells and whistles, and I'm not really doing any bells and whistles right now. But yeah, Twitch takes half your money. I mean, so does YouTube. It is what it is. Twitch emotes are a mess to me. Well, yeah, I mean, but, you know, I mean, that can be a positive, too. It's not objectively a negative. Did you change your mind on going to Twitch? I'm not sure. I'm undecided. I changed my mind on deciding for sure to go to Twitch. I would like to stay on YouTube because if I can. Mostly for you guys. I love emotes on Twitch. Yeah, I think they're mostly a positive for most people. But so, D-Rock, you did donate the 10, so if you want me to play Cryo in the Abyss, if that was like a hint that I should play Cryo this Abyss, then let me know. You say you're one of those people who's still playing Morgana comp in this stage? That is a ballsy move. Impressive. Twitch colors make me feel dirty. Well, I don't feel that way, but... I mean, regardless, we will be playing Cryo this Abyss, because we want to see Cryo. Well, yeah, I mean, we're doing Shatterbloom, so Cryo is happening. So, Cryo is happening. We're doing Candace Shatterbloom first, as per the thumbnail. Vegas, I started playing last month, and your videos have been super helpful. If donations help you stay here, I'll do my bit. Much love from the UK. You are incredible. Thank you so much. It is people like you that remind me that maybe I can stay on YouTube forever. Thank you so much for donating. I hope I never have to go to Twitch, and I really appreciate you. You're keeping me here. Okay, Candace Shatterbloom. What do we do? What the heck is the Candace Shatterbloom? We need Candace for sure. We need Nahida. We need a way to freeze. I know no one has Ganyu, but she should be the most consistent Cryo application. Do we need any more Hydro? Do we need anything else? What is Shatterbloom? It's where you activate the shatter reaction and bloom reaction with the same team. And because you build the one full EM, you get max shatter damage and max bloom damage. Kaya has ring with burst. It's true. Use Venti. Try Layla or Rosaria. I don't think you bring another Hydra. You want Candace to own a looms. That's true. That's a good point. And Candace C6 should have a bunch of blooms. Sounds like a mess? Oh, definitely. So yeah, Layla or Charlotte makes sense. That does make sense to me. Can anyone buff? We could do Diona. She buffs EM. Yeah, we'll do Diona since she buffs EM. There it is. Mika, Eula. Do it, go Ayaka Ganyu. Second Dendro for Resonance, a Sustainer. Yeah, we'll go with a Sustainer. Oh yeah, it could be Diona or it could be Kirara. Kirara also, we could do like Instructor's Kirara, and she could buff. That's pretty funny too. Do we do Diona? What do you guys think? Diona or Kirara or yeah, Baiju. Probably not Kirara because we're gonna be blooming ourselves. So we need a healer. So it's either going to be Diona, Yao Yao, or Baiju. Diona shield and heal? Yeah. Yeah, maybe we just do Baiju. It's premium Shatterbloom team. It's premium Shatter... Because Baiju buffs the reaction too, right? Mayday Parade shirt? Hell yeah. Ganyu need energy, so maybe Diona's the best? That's true. That's true. Ganyu needs a lot of energy. And Diona will help with that. Very, very true. And she buffs EM. Cryo Resonance doesn't help. But we do get more Cryo for hopefully more freeze. Okay, let's try this. Who's causing Shatter? It's all in Candace. And Candace's normal attack is considered a blunt attack. So that's why... that's why this could work. So, she also needs energy, so I think we're going to have to go Fav. Is Mika usable at all in any situations? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Usable? Yeah. Wanderer. Eula. Yeah. So Shatter and Bloom. So this only buffs not the right one. So we'll go with this again. So EM. We're not doing Kave just yet. Sorry, Kave. We'll do you later. Is she the only Param character who can shatter? I think so. I think she's fairly unique with her blunt attack. With her blunt attack shattering properties. That should be enough crit rate for this. Okay. Hey Jello, just saying you're the best. Thank you. Appreciate that. I didn't know polearms count as blunt. Not all polearms, just Candace in particular. Once I saw the pose buffs, I got super excited for Shadow Albedo. Well, we tried it pre-buff, and it was not good. So, yeah. How was Wriothesley meta-wise? He's okay. He's not insane, but he got a bit of a buff with the Shalone and Melt team. I quite like it. It was pretty good. I quite like it. Maybe he gets buffed with Moika as well. I could see it. I could see it. Okay. Let's double check on our Nahida. She's also going to be buffing EM, so that's also something to consider. And then Ganyu, we'll put her on Fav and Emblem. She's going to be built for damage. Good luck rerunning. GPT says she's not blunt. Well, since when does ChatGPT know about Genshin? ChatGPT knows nothing about Genshin. I've tried to use it for helping me write some Tactor articles, and it can do some stuff, but it's pretty bad overall. I definitely wouldn't trust it for real advice. Shatter scale off EM, yeah. Do you think I should spend my 60 pity on Novelette before Moika? If you want to play Novelette teams, then yeah. Make sure you play him in trial and make sure you like him. Some people don't like him. So as long as you try him and you like him, then he's probably the best DPS. So you can't really go wrong. He pretty much like saves at one side for you. So yeah, I mean, hard to go wrong, really. Does Pyro Traveler come out tomorrow? I'm guessing they're going to drip market all the Pyro Traveler as well. He won't be released tomorrow, but I'm guessing they're going to drip market him tomorrow as well. And I'm pretty excited for it, to be honest. Okay, so we've got big energy Ganyu. We've got I'm considering Cryo Resonance, lots of energy Emblem. So we're really trying here. We're really giving this our best effort. What is Diona being built on? Fav and Clam. Okay, that's fine. Will Moika affect Kanich? Probably be really good for him. Almost definitely. Have you tested Shatter with an off-field Geo? Sure have, last video. Is there a new best Ito team for Shalonen? Yeah, check out my Shalonen video. I talk about Ito, Farina, Yelan, Shalonen. It's really, really, really awesome, actually. I asked about Fab Sword's base stats, and it's giving me wild numbers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, when character HP is... Okay, we'll do this one. Because I don't want to... I try not to use beneficial... try not to use beneficial buffs. Uh-huh. Okay. What is Shatterbloom? You're about to see it. You're about to see it live and in person. Here we go. So we apply Bloom. We are doing negative damage. We're healing the enemy. Is it a charge attack? No. Are we getting any shatters? We're doing negative damage. We're negative damage gaming. Healing the enemy. Are we even getting any shatters? I saw a 9k shatter, 10k shatter. I thought you needed a claymore. Apparently, I've been told that Candace can shatter. I think Ganyu is doing all of our damage, I'm not gonna lie. N2 is blank shield bash. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's a... Yeah, because she N2, yeah. N2 and E both shatter? Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, it's so awful. Unfortunately, it's so awful. Unbelievably awful. Even more awful than I thought, and I thought it was going to be awful. We went for Ganyu instead. Incredibly awful. That's crazy. Wow. Use Novalet Nilu? That is not... How much damage is the shatter? Apparently 10k. Albedo Shatterbloom is actually pretty solid. I mean... What's the team? Tell me the team, RA. Tell me the team. If you say it's pretty solid, tell me the team and we'll try it right now. I'm ready for it. Candace does not shatter? I think she does. Can you tell me why Sevi stopped making videos? I think she just is taking a break. I wanted an excuse to build Candace? Well, watch my Candace videos. There's lots of good reasons to build Candace. This just isn't one of them. Super Connect also helps shatter. Chongyun would be better. Albedo, Nahida, Rosaria, Hydro. Okay. And you think this is pretty solid, okay? He thinks this is pretty solid. If this is not pretty solid... Ooh! Relief Gamer, can I request a Wriothesley and Shenhe team compare against a Shalonen team? I want Shenhe, but I don't know if the investment will be there. Oh. I'm so sorry. It's gonna go so terribly. I don't mean that good, but it's decent. I disagree. I think this is going to be terrible. What Hydra do we think? This has no healer, so we'll have to go Singcho, right? This will have to be Singcho. Okay, so first we're going to do a Wriothesley Shenhe. We're going to try and make the best Wriothesley Shenhe team we can. We're going to try and make the best Wriothesley Shenhe team we can. Then we are going to play this Albedo Abomination. Okay. Did I hear Shadow Wriothesley? Yeah, we tried it yesterday. It was awful. Okay, so today it's Wriothesley. It's Shenhe. And I think it's going to have to be Farina Shalonen. I know you said to compare versus Shalonen, so I guess it could be Farina Bennett, but we did this yesterday and it was bad, so we got to try something else. So it's either going to be Shalonen and another Cryo, and do like a mono Cryo. If we get good Cryo off-field DPS, maybe this could be okay. Or we could do incredibly unreliable Shangling Melt. You know what? We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. We're going to do 1 million ER Shangling. Ryo, Shenhe, Shangling, Bennett. Yeah, it's probably a better idea. Okay, we'll try this first. We'll try this first. Then I'm going to try the other one. And we have a benchmark. Okay? Let's clean this up a little bit. Our benchmark is here somewhere. There it is. Ryo, Shalonen. Ryo, Bennett, Shangling, Shalonen. This is our benchmark. So we're looking for something reasonably close to this. So, you know, so we're getting... it just stops. So we one rotate the first guy, which is good. That's really good. We apply some Cryo. We do that for no reason. We battery just for a quick hot second. We get them going. And, you know, it's not bad. Nothing to, like, tell your mom about, but it's not bad. 915. So we're looking for something approximating that. Right? Something approximating that. I think last time we went with attack Sands. I know EM Sands is probably better, but we're going to go with attack because that's what we have. Is what it is. We could do an EM. We could do an EM Sands. We'll see. Let's see if we have any EM on our substats. I think that's what it was. It was just we just had a lot of EM on our substats. So this is what it was. No, 37. That's not that much EM. Should we go for an off-piece EM Sands? It's just that the Sands is quite good. But that's okay. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try it. Okay. Let's try this for the melts. Do we know what banners are in 5.3? Yeah, I just made a video on it. Check it out. Okay, and then we need Shenhe. Need to do a Shenhe build. We'll do no bless this time. Okay, attack ER, attack ER. Okay, we'll go with ER, although, yeah. Something with crit rate and ER. Something with crit rate and ER. Oops, that's HP. I guess we'll need attack here. No. And then we use our awesome goblet, and we only have 32 crit rate. But we hopefully have cryo resonance for that moment, so this should be hopefully enough. And 185 ER. We'll see. We'll see if this is anywhere near enough. And then Bennett. We'll go try hard. We'll put him on. We'll put him on instructors. And then I think our best... and then our best... We'll do this one. That's lots. Wow. Okay, and then Shangling. We're just gonna go damage, I think. A little low on crit rate. Are we on a crit rate mask or crit damage? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is it. Let's try. Next time Shenhe's out, I'm aiming for a C6. Nice. I'm gonna go for C1 probably because I just love her so much and it doesn't really do that much. I can always not use it when testing. Okay. We'll do this one. Okay, we didn't get the one rotate. So I would say it's noticeably worse. And we don't have enough ER on our Shenhe. Using a Bennett team for this stupid monster is horrible. Yeah, sure is. What you gonna do? But we're gonna try it again just in case, yeah, the Bennett uptime makes too big of a difference or something. C6 Shenhe with C1 Wriothesley is my goal as a future well. Nice. Relief Gamer, don't say that. I know. I'm sorry. I don't think, unfortunately, it's not like, okay, it's not that I couldn't play more optimally here. It's that the other team doing the same thing did a lot more damage. That's the thing. Like, you can say Bennett problem all you want, but Bennett was on the other team too. So the next thing to try is get rid of the Bennett problem and do Wriothesley, Shenhe, Shalonen, and Million Energy Shangling. So ER, do we have any feathers with ER? There. Do we have any flowers with better ER? There. Any hats with ER? There. And we use a ER Sands on Emblem so that we can do a pyro damage goblet with ER. There it is. No request. Just want to say I love your videos. Love how you always want people to be able to play their well. Keep up the great work. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for your donation, Kat. Whenever I get a YouTube donation, I'm very happy because I think to myself, maybe I can stay here forever on YouTube instead of going over to awful Twitch. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. She's using a scroll. So this is the sitch. And Shenhe, I think it just makes more sense to go Fav here. As much as I hate it, I think we're just gonna go Fav. We're gonna sacrifice her buff and go Fav. And we're gonna try this. Because this way we're also helping our Xiangling get her energy. I think it's a little bit better. But it's still worse than, like, we're replacing Bennett with Shenhe here, and it's not a worthwhile trade, right? It's still noticeably worse. Yeah, for Shenhe, so that's no good. Does this thing have cryo res? No. No. Shen is hard to balance ER and SIG? Yeah, very hard. So now what we need to do is, like, to play to Shenhe's strengths, you need to run more cryo that take advantage of Shenhe, right? Reply, bro? Bro. I'm streaming, bro. I reply when I can. With and without Bennett's attack buff really is noticeable. Very. Shatterbloom with Kave is the best. So you should try it. I will. Engulfing Lightning on Shen is better than her own signature. I believe that. Her signature is so sexy, though. Is Swirl getting a buff? No. But electrocharges, and you sometimes get electrocharge with Swirl. So would Ryo, Shenhe, Bennett, Coswell work? I I've played it before, and I don't remember liking it. But let's try it. Because it's... No. It doesn't work because it's too hard to get the Cryo Swirl for long enough. Hu Tao Shenyan versus Shalonen. I have an in-depth Hu Tao guide recently that I do that in. And also in the Shalonen guide. Is Frina still not still best in slot for Ryo? So yeah, that's the next question. What about for going Bennett for Farina? I don't know how this exactly helps. Like Shenhe, like you could still do Bennett over Shenhe here. So you're still losing on Bennett. That's the main problem, is like Bennett's too good. That's like our main issue here. Right? So we'll go back to Fav because we won't have enough energy on this team. And we'll leave Shalonen, we'll leave Shenhe, we'll try this. And I don't know, let's see if we do get the double. Let's see if we can just magically get the double crystallize. Can we do Dragon Strike on iPad? I don't know. Okay. I have no idea if we got... It's like about the same. It's a bit better than the other teams. I should be using Shalon earlier in the rotation. Try this again. I'm going to be using Shalon's heal earlier in the rotation from the second rotation onwards. You tried Albedo Shatter yesterday, yeah, but we're going to be trying it again today. The first rotation doesn't matter. Shenhe Plunge can shatter? Oh god. I tried Shenhe Plunge, I really hated it. Oh, I can't do it earlier in the rotation because I don't have enough ER. Funny. Yeah, overall, it's just not that great. Shenhe, unfortunately, I can't think of a way to do it really well. You know? I don't think it exists. He really wants Bennett, he really wants Shangling, and he really wants Shalonen. And I just unfortunately Shenhe just ain't it for Ryo. He wants to melt, and Shenhe just doesn't really like doing melt. She wants to be in Shenhe wants to be in mono cryo because she wants to take max. That's like where her value is taking the max use. Why not Ryo freeze? Well, I just showed you. It sucks. Can you try Ayaka, Shiori, Shalon, and Kokomi? Why do you run 2 healers? Ayaka, Chiori, Shalon, and Farina should be alright, except that you have no energy. Shalon also shred Pyro and Cryo. I just did a Cryo. Well, yeah. She does shred Pyro. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, so we're trying out this super scuffed Shatterbloom team again. Yes, we're doing this one next. Ayaka, Nahida, Rosaria, Singcho. They said Hydro, but it pretty much has to be Singcho because it can't be Farina because we don't have a healer. And Singcho gives us some defensive utility, so along with the freeze, you're at least getting some. The problem is you're still slowly dying from bloom regardless. So if you're getting any good amount of blooms, you're still dying from bloom. So could we use Kokomi then? And then you're building Kokomi on EM, so you're really barely healing anything anyways. But you could on-field Kokomi. Should we on-field Kokomi here? Is Shenhe worth pulling? She's super hot, but I don't want to use Cryo. She's super not worth pulling. It's crazy. She's a pain in the ass to use. She is super hot though. So if you're truly a waifu over meta player like me, I would pull her. I remember Shenhe reverse melts was pretty good, but now with Farina it sucks. Furry type Amber Nahida. Ryo, Shalon, and Benny Shangling belong to reverse melt. How is it shatter? Yeah, so I just have it there because as like a comparison versus the others. It's not actually a shatter team. Yeah. It's just a comparison. I could I don't know what to do to. But yeah. Shenhe should work better with Eula because she's both physical and cryo. It works okay, but Eula has better teammates. Farina's better. Burn Metal Shenhe still comfy with Ganyu. What? I don't think so. I have the unfortunate desire to pull every character. Me too. Okay, so I guess none of the other characters need to be on field, so we just on field Kokomi here. That makes sense. We got lots of freezes and hopefully a bunch of blooms. Okay, so it's Nahida, Kokomi, Albedo. No, we need to freeze it first. So, are you sure Rosaria is better? I feel like Ganyu is better. I feel like Ganyu has to be better. We'll go with Ganyu. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Because Rosaria, super circle impact. And Ganyu is just going to be much easier to use here. Elegy Ganyu. That's so funny. I was just using Fab before, but Elegy kind of makes sense. That's really funny. If you could upgrade the old 3 archons, how would you do it? Oh god, I actually have the best answer to that. It's really easy, but I don't. Should I make it a video? No. It's really easy. Zhongli. But I'm kind of derailing. I need to focus. I need to do this first. If someone donates, I'll do it, but otherwise I'll save it for a time where we're more just chatting. But right, we have some stuff to get done, so unless yeah. You'll get it eventually. I have good ideas for buffing the old archons. Okay. So Farina, not Farina. Can we see your Nahida build? It kind of sucks. Does this buff Bloom? Bloom, yeah, this one. So we'll do this one. Do it? Oh, okay. Okay, Viegas. Okay, so it's really easy for Zhongli. We'll start with Venti. Actually, Venti is what I'm least sure about. So we'll start with Zhongli and Raiden, and then we'll do Venti, and I'll crystallize my ideas better. So Zhongli is super easy. It's super easy, okay? First of all, you make him HP scaling for damage, obviously. Very easy, like fully HP scaling. Right now he has a tiny bit, but he's still a good amount of attack scaling. You make it so his pillar is completely indestructible, obviously, and that it spawns no matter what, and that you can't climb it in the abyss, obviously. And you make it so it actually does damage, and that you just buff the resonance damage a lot. And then for his meteor, you just change it from 770% scaling to 3000% scaling. And he actually does a big meatball damage. If he'd had 3000% scaling, it'd actually be good to use and build his meatball for damage. It would be so incredibly good. And then because the thing about this is that his pillar does damage, his meatball does damage. That also buffs his C1 already, because now you can summon 2 pillars, and so they resonate with other constructs so that they do more damage, and it's actually significant and worth building. And getting his C1 actually matters, so that's really good. And then you can actually build the HP sets for damage. And obviously you buff his weapon to be HP scaling instead of attack scaling. And when you do this, he no longer is a DPS loss. He would work amazing with Shalonin. He would actually work amazing with Chiori because he wouldn't be a DPS loss. And you just use him all the time. He would just do damage. My meatball will do 500k? Exactly, and it has to. Because it's a freaking long burst animation. It looks so freaking cool. But think about how much damage that Farina does. Right? Farina, over the whole rotation, does like Yelan's level of damage. So Zhongli doing 1,000,000 damage with his meatball is, actually good. So yeah, he wouldn't be a DPS. And then you actually have to build him instead of just putting, whatever HP. And also, thank you so much, Caitlin. So thank you so much to Caitlin and to Viegas. I'm going to do the rest of them, but thank you so much. It is your donations that make me feel like I could stay on YouTube forever and never have to go over to Evil Twitch. So thank you very much. Okay, that's how I buff Zhongli. I know it's simple. I know it's not much, but he doesn't need much. He needs a little bit of quality of life, right? He needs a little bit of quality of life, and then he needs a bunch of damage, because what is cooler than dropping the meatball? You gotta remember that Zhongli's meatball freezes enemies, 3,000 multiplier, be kind of busted. It should be kind of busted. He is an archon. That is the whole point. That is the whole point. 2,200% is a lot of buff. Maybe you fine-tune the numbers. Maybe it's only 2,500 overall. But I guarantee this is the only damage you're doing over the rotation. Farina has negative comfort. Zhongli has infinite comfort. I'm just saying, he's an archon. He should be one of the best characters in the game, right? He should be one of the best characters in the game. That's just the reality. Do you think Zhongli should buff Geo more? I think he would, because if he was better in and of himself, Ito teams would be a lot better. If he was better in and of itself, Ito Shalonen teams, or Zhongli Shalonen teams, Zhongli Chiori teams would be better. He would buff Zhongli because Geo Resonance is already so strong. Just him being stronger would be a buff to Geo teams, right? So, yeah. Okay, that's how you buff Zhongli. Very easy. Audio's doubling, is it? I know sometimes if we have that issue. Just randomly it started? I didn't change anything. I literally changed nothing. How is it now? Is it better now? Is it better now? It's good now? Okay, I turned off the mic. Okay. Raiden next. I just can't hear her in this state anymore. Okay, Raiden is bro, thank you so much again. You're awesome. It is donations like that make me feel like I could just stay on YouTube forever and never have to stream on Evil Twitch. So thank you very much, Viegas. You're a champion. Okay, Raiden is super easy as well. Raiden's already pretty good. Okay? Raiden is already a pretty good character, and everything working in her kit is really quite good. But we're going to do two things with Raiden. We're going to do a bunch of things. We're going to do a bunch of things. Oh, thank you so much, Lumpy Space Ninja. Where am I allowed? I can't heart it. It's not letting me heart it. Thank you so much, Lumpy Space Ninja. It is donations like that make me feel like I could stay on YouTube forever and never have to stream on Evil Twitch. Thank you so much, Lumpy Space Ninja. Okay, her skill is pretty good. It's pretty good, but its damage kind of blows. Just give her damage, additional ER scaling. So it actually does really solid damage from off field. Okay, that's number one. Increase that elemental burst damage bonus. Okay. The big one though, is that we have this talent. When nearby party members gain elemental orbs or particles, Chakra Desiderata gains 2 resolve stacks. Okay. And then we have this passive. So to either one of these passives, you add, she gains 30% crit rate. Okay? 30, maybe 40%, but like 30% crit rate. 30% crit rate conversion. Like when you build ER on her, she gets automatic crit rate. At least 30%. Maybe 40% if you like give her 250 plus ER, right? So it's an ER to crit rate conversion, because then you can just build crit damage on her. Like imagine if your Raiden just had free 30% crit rate. Right now you have 40 180. Well, now you can have 70 180. It's insane that a good crit rate for Raiden is like 70% to 150. Like very, very, very easy to buff Raiden. She just needs, and then she would be, you know, one of the better DPSs if she got like 30% crit rate. Maybe you give both crit rate and crit damage, to be honest. Maybe you give 30 crit rate, maybe you give 20 crit rate and 40 crit damage. Maybe that is what you do. If we're going the DPS route, which I think Raiden has always been a DPS, so I'm gonna stick to their original kit. I'm not gonna try and, you know, turn it into a total support build. In addition, I'm gonna buff her constellations. Constellation 1, instead of this, whatever this is, she gets her Constellation 6 at C1. Okay? Her Constellation 6 is at her C1. This means that she reduces the cooldown of all of her partners. Instead of at C6, she gets it with C1. Why is this good? Right now, all of her best teams are bottlenecked by cooldown reduction. Yaimiko. She doesn't work with Yaimiko from a 22-second cooldown. That's a huge problem. Raiden is rocking a 18-second cooldown. So by reducing Yai's cooldown by 4 seconds, you are making her work so much better with Raiden. It's really, really good. Doesn't C2 Shalonen already fix this? You lost the game when you said C2 Shalonen fixes this. Getting a C2 for this is insane. The fact that, and because not only does Yai not work with her, it's Xiangling that doesn't work with her. Xiangling has a 20-second cooldown. Reducing that cooldown with C2 Shalonen, just get C2 Shalonen. What if I want to use what if I don't want to use a Shalonen team? What if I want to use a Chevreuse team? What then? Right? So, Xiangling reduces it. And also her signature support, Kujo Sara, also is a 20-second cooldown. So, yeah. So her C6 is now her C2. That's the next fix for Raiden. The final fix is her C2 is fine, of course, and it would be a lot better if she got, you know, 20 free crit rate and 40 free crit damage from her kit. But her C6 also needs to be buffed, of course, because you took away her C6. Her C6 just cranks up the scaling on her burst so that it does like a absolutely crap ton of damage, and she instantly, oh, that's the other thing, all over the board, all across the board, her initial slash restores energy. Just across the board, very, very important. Her initial slash, maybe it's this passive. Her Miso knows whatever thing, her initial slash restores a ton of energy. Half of the energy regen that she does comes from just doing the initial slash. And then she restores more energy as she attacks. That front loads a lot of her energy regeneration so that you don't have to, if you end the rotation early. What just happened? That was weird. So if you end like the chamber early, or you kill mobs in the overworld, you already get a lot of energy regen just for using your initial slash. I don't know if you'll see this, but you've made Genshin content creator. Your videos are so good. I've been watching your videos since I started playing Genshin as a noob. Now I'm AR57 still watching. I'm so glad you're enjoying. Time limit, I guess? I guess so. So yeah, so those are the Raiden fixes. Venti. This is definitely the hardest one. This is definitely the hardest one. They really screwed the pooch with this character. They really, really, really messed this character up. He is such a mess. They had no idea what they were doing with this character. He needs like a ground up redesign. Okay. This is what you do. More CC. What the heck is Shatterbloom? We'll finish this first. A taunt at the center of Vortex. This is really... Bro, this one's hard. Because everything I want to suggest is just, like, make him Kazuha. And I don't really want to do that. I want to give him his own identity. Because he's the Archon of Freedom. His thing is a big black hole. That's his passive. Creates an upcurrent. One of his passives is it creates an upcurrent. This wouldn't even be a passive on a new character. This would just be what happens when you use the characters. Like, what? What is this doing being a passive? That's crazy. As an Archon level power, should have been able to pull all mobs, big or small. The problem is that it's too OP to just pull everything in. Because it makes them immobile. So I guess, yeah, it pulls everyone in regardless, and it just doesn't suck them up into the sky. So it creates the vortex, and the vortex pulls everyone in from anywhere in the abyss field, all the way across the room, but it doesn't suck them up, so they can still attack you. You can still be attacked by the enemies that are in the alt. So it's not also a defensive utility that makes them immobile. That's what it is. It's unparalleled crowd control, but yeah. Only the small enemies get pulled up? Yeah, but also it just sucks. It doesn't work. Like, it's just not good. Like, whenever you use this, it's not good. He feels so bad to use almost all the time. And then he's got this energy regeneration thing, which I don't really like that much. It's nice, but it's like... Yeah, his skill really sucks. Make his burst aimable? Oh, definitely. Venti decreases other skills cooldown? That's funny. It's not nearly as big of a deal for Venti. I'm trying to think of what niche he would even go in. Offensive support that works for Geo, Animo, Dendro too. Yeah, I think, the easiest way to fix him is to just make his damage way more. Like, we do the thing that I said. He sucks in all enemies from a way wider radius. It's a stronger suction, but it does not immobilize any enemies. They still attack you, so it's not defensive utility. But also, you just increase maybe the additional element damage. Maybe you make him an infusion DPS like Chaska. Maybe you just, like, make that multiplier, like, 300. And then he, like... And then... Oh, yeah. You make that... You make the additional element damage really high, and then this passive converts his animo damage into whatever elemental damage that this is infused with. So he is always doing a ton of that element damage. So you could build him as like a pyro applicator. That's a good idea. I like this. That would give him a lot of damage and also give him a very unique elemental application role. And that would be good. Extend burst duration? Yeah. Yeah, let's get that up to 12 seconds at least. EM scaling? I'm thinking we go for damage instead of EM scaling. But to each their own. Okay. That's it. And then Nahida, we do need a little buff for Nahida. Her skill refreshes on a new wave. It has to. Her skill refreshes on a new wave. Thanks. Run DPS Venti and get regret nothing? Yeah, I think DPS Venti is very viable. It's about the same. Yeah, and you need to buff Venti's constellations. I just don't care as much as Raiden. Then Nahida's skill cooldown isn't really an issue. And it's not about the cooldown. It's about a new wave coming and you're not able to switch into her because you're stuck in Sino land. The last enemy die connects to new ones? Yeah, exactly. Yes, VP? Okay, but then I have to keep working. That's how you make money. That's how we have a house and how we have food. Hey, you said group hug! You said group hug! Okay. Yes. Okay, now. Thank you guys for those donations. You guys are incredible. And now we go to Albedo, Nahida, Rosaria, Kokomi. I think what it would be for Nahida is when a new wave spawns, any enemy that's in her burst gets affected by her skill. That's what it is. That's my suggestion. Okay, so it's Kokomi, it's Nahida, it's Kokomi, it's Ganyu, and it's Albedo. Sano's best team is better without him? Yeah, it's rough. It's rough out there. I don't know if that's exactly true, but it's definitely rough out there regardless. Nahida buff Electropyro ult is not working off field, so C1 is useless? That is really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Mihoyo also knows there's no reason to pull for Venti. Yeah, probably. They've got to fix the banners. At least for me, my Sino's problem is not his damage. He does good damage, just the quality of life. His ult lasts too long. By the time I, like, am towards the end, he's dying, or the enemies are dead in a new wave, and it's like, it doesn't... You know? That's the problem I have with him. Okay, so we're doing on-field Kokomi, so we're going full EM and hoping that... I think I might go Prototype Amber just to have some healing. Because I really don't like to die. And, yeah. Does Kokomi have good constellations? They're actually a little bit better nowadays than they used to be. Her C1, like, gives some damage for her mono hydro team, which is nice. I don't know what about her other ones. They're not awful. They're not amazing, of course, but they're not awful. After you get your Farina C1 and stuff, or free C2, you can consider Kokomi constellations if you're maining her. They're all right. They do some stuff. Okay, so we have Albredo, Albred, that's what it is, Albred. Because it's Albedo, but then you bake the dough and then it's bread, so it's Albred. Yeah, that's from yesterday. Can you test overburn? There's the donation thing if you have a team in mind. Otherwise, we're just testing like the specific reactions. My only regret characters Albedo and Ganyu. Yeah, Ganyu used to be a regret character for me. Obviously, I don't regret characters anymore because I get every character now. But I did regret Ganyu like back in the day, for sure. I regretted Eula as well. I didn't really regret Yai because I got her super early. He needs Ororon's aerial combat. That's a good idea. But then we'd have to make Venti more of a DPS. So we buff his charge shots more, I guess. Okay, this is our Ganyu, and she's on Elegy. Lovely. Okay, this is the team. Shatterbloom, Albedo. Yeah, Eula is clearable, and she actually could be a good character if they make physical characters. I'll make a video on it sometime. I don't regret Eula, but I should. Nice. Oop. Oh, I didn't use his burst. My bad. Oh, it's... Actually, no, it's real. I know, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Whatever. Oh, okay. Well, what do you guys think? Is it everything you hoped for? This is sad. Unsurprisingly sad, yeah. Oh, her ult doesn't do anything. Oh, look, we're gaming now. We're in AoE. Maybe it's better in AoE now that we have blooms, huh? Right? Surely? Look at all the bloom damage. We're blooming. We're blooming, guys. Look how blooming we are. It's kind of like satisfying and I really like... Oh! Now we're really blooming! What a stylish finish. What a stylish finish. Incredible. Truly the team of the year. It wasn't that bad for such a bad team. I kind of feel that way too. It's kind of bad, but I was having enough fun that I kept playing and didn't restart. So that's something anyways. It's so goofy. Oh my god. Oh, actually, no, Nahida's buff was doing something because Kokomi was doing Bloom. The flower raising to make her up as the best shatter team? Yeah. Albedo is a good general damage support. Yeah, especially when you build him on full EM. You know, you know what? We almost kind of got it in time to clear the abyss. That's really got really funny. Really bad, but really funny. Against the 2 Avatar Lava, it was decent. Yeah, if you're in AoE, I think it would be okay-ish. And you must play all the teams again? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have to play... Well, not all of them. Once we see a few, we'll see how they're improving. But we'll definitely play a lot still after. Oh my goodness. Oh, the meta's getting shattered. That's funny. Can you recommend a good Nilou team? I have a pretty recent Nilou guide. You can check it out. I think for shatter teams, it might be necessary to make sure the roles overlap for both Bloom and Shatter Driver. If we have a Hydro Claymore, well, we tried that with Candace, and that didn't work. That was like the point of the Candace team. So that was something. Okay, so now it's either Cave or Freminette. Do you guys want to see not quite leveled enough Freminette or not quite constellationed enough Cave? Why not put Farina on scroll set? That is out of pocket. Poll. Okay, poll. Start a poll. Which Freminette? Not enough talents Freminette, or not enough cons Cave. We are level 8 talents on Freminette, so it's not awful, but not it's not up to my normal standard. It's not up to my normal standard of testing characters. My standard is minimum level 9. Minimum level 9 talents, yeah. Rip Aloy? Oh yeah. Cave's cons aren't that needed. Thanks for entertaining Malbeta suggestion. Maybe he'll be interesting in 5.2. Also, I messaged you on Discord about your community post. Thank you so much, Array. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the team recommendation and the donation. Every time I get a donation on YouTube, I think to myself, maybe I can stay on YouTube forever and never stream on evil Twitch. So thank you so much for your donation, Array. Really appreciate it. Okay, do you have an idea why we haven't seen drip marketing yet? I think it's probably... They're probably just holding out hype for a big reveal. Oh, you know why? This is my theory. They're going to release a trailer. They're going to do some kind of trailer. Yeah, they're going to do some kind of hype-ass trailer to promote the new update. Also, I haven't watched the Ororon trailer yet. So I kind of want to watch it. Can we watch it right now? I want to watch it. I'm not asking for permission. I'm asking for submission. Okay. I haven't seen it yet. Might get a little echoey because I'm going to turn up my sound just a little bit.
Sometimes a shrouded path is not meant to be
Sick
walked.
opening.
The moonlight makes the surface of the water glisten. Although, at night, the water turns pitch black. It's impossible to tell how clean it is. Oh, hello. I'm Ororon from the Masters of the Nightwind.
This does not feel like a 4-star trailer.
Look up! I don't know where I come from, but that doesn't bother me too much. I care more about where I'm going. Farewell!
The 5 stars these days have a bit more narrative, so I would expect that from a 5-star trailer, but like,
Careful now.
they're a bit longer
Let's not wake
usually.
them up.
But like, as far as the cinematics go and the design of the character, I don't know. If he had better pants, I would say he has a 5-star design. Yeah. Yeah, the piano is sick. Much better design than Chaska. I like Chaska's design, but I get it. Did you watch the Abyss usage rate yet? Oh yeah, I'll make a video soon. There's lots of videos to make, man. I was expecting to make the drip marketing video today. If it doesn't come, maybe I'll make the usage rate video today. Yeah, I don't know. I have so many video ideas right now. I've never had this many video ideas. It's crazy. I'm excited. There's gonna be drip marketing soon. I've also got top 10 underrated character synergies. That is a banger video. That's gonna come out soon. Like, they're actually like things that I like. Maybe I'll name it secret character synergies because they're things that I don't really see very many people talk about. So, what is it about the pants you don't like? I just think that they look a bit too casual to be a 5-star. I think they're fine, but it's not that they're ripped. I would want them to be a bit less normal looking. They look like jeans. Like I would expect them to be a bit more not jeans. That's all. What's the wallpaper you use as your background? It is just some Google image of. I'm sure the artist is amazing, but yeah, I don't know who it is. At least it's not shorts. Very true. Very true. Dea has ripped denim, but Dea's do not look like normal pants. Do you own jeans like this? Is this what your jeans look like? Your jeans look like that. Your jeans, your denim looks like this. No. But mine look like this. These are very, very normal pants. These are just jeans. You edit your jeans. Send me a DM of this. I have to see. On Friday night, dude, that's hot, honestly. Yeah, this is like you own these in your dresser right now pants. Whereas his jacket is sick, his tattoos are badass. I want to see some cooler pants for a 5-star. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Dea, these are 5-star pants. That's my point. Okay. What do now? I do actually cut one leg off because I love my faction, and I do agree they look kind of plain. Yeah, exactly. Pants stream, exactly. Look, my pants right now. These are essentially Ororon's pants. I'm wearing his pants right now. I could put some rips in them, and then I've got them ready. Yeah, I'm half cosplaying Ororon right now. Pants tier list, yeah. Is that Ororon on cam? Ororon cosplay stream. Just put on a jacket. Why are you wearing his pants? Give them back. Oh god, for free. Yeah, that should have been a reward. That should have been a I should have not revealed my pants until someone donated $10. That was so stupid of me. That's okay. You guys got to get some good content for free sometimes. I can't put it all behind a paywall. You're welcome. That was your freebie. Is Nahida still a must pull? You're asking the wrong guy. Check out my recent Nahida video. 100k subs, Jack reveal. Okay, but seriously, I have a really cool jacket. You guys will not be disappointed in my jacket reveal. And also, why is Fremine and Kave exactly 50-50? Who am I supposed to play first if they're both the same? I can't play them both at the same time. Oh, not enough cons. Kave just pulled ahead. Alright, it's over, baby. Fremhe was winning this whole time, and then at the end, Kave overtook him. Okay. So this is like the same thing, except we don't have a healer. Lovely. I wouldn't say the top half of Arlecchino's pants are a bit plain, and that's actually one of my problems with her design, or like one of her weaknesses as a character. There's a reason they show her from the back, in my opinion, because the front of her pants is boring. The bottom half of her pants looks amazing though, and the side of her pants looks amazing. So I think they flubbed the front. Yeah. Kave is a heal. Oh yeah, he heals himself. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You're right. You're fine. Okay, so Kave is shattering and blooming, so he needs to actually be ungilded. Yeah, sack and gilded. Okay, child has pretty boring pants. I don't remember. All I can see is his belly button. Okay, they're pretty boring, but I will say they are fancier than Ororon's. Ororon's are just jeans. These at least have this cool stripe. I'm not saying Aurora, and he's got a thigh thing. Look at that. I'm not saying Aurora, is that real? He does have a thigh thing. I just noticed, is this like, since when does child have a thigh thing? Since when? This is like some Mandela effect shit. That he never had this. This is new. What? He has a thigh thing? What? It's right here. This never happened. This is brand new. They edited. This was never here before. This was never here before. Good God. It was always there? No. They added it in post. It's added. That's added in post. For sure. What a regal weapon. How good would he look with this weapon and his other skin? Oh, I can't switch it in the abyss? Fine. I don't care. You're not the intended audience? Well, I'm not saying I have a problem with it. I'm just saying I never noticed it before. The man can do what he wants. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying they're not normal pants. I'm just saying. And to those of you who say the ripped jeans, normal jeans look is cool, I just 100% fundamentally completely disagree. I don't think it's cool at all. I think it looks bad, and he should feel bad for it. That's what I think. Sue me. Which of these has the worst stats? This is pretty bad. Let's do a real sans. Wow, it's really hard to give Singcho good stats as well. This is so hard. Why? I think Ororon has a great design overall. I just have a problem with his pants. That's all. Okay. Kaveh single target against the beast is about to go sane. True. Yeah, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Rosario does have short hair? Yeah, she does. That one I always knew. I noticed right away. But I can see how you wouldn't notice right away. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, we're no sound. I'll try and remember to turn it back on after this. Are we even blooming? This is certainly a team. Not enough cryo. Yeah. Is your Kaveh C6? He is C4. Hence, not enough cons Kaveh. We're also running a pretty big energy deficit. Somehow worse than the Albedo one. A lot worse. The Albedo one was actually not bad. Are we getting any shatters? Are you testing shatter? I have Albedo, so do I. Wow, that was really awful. Level 70 Synccho? He's level 90. Wow. Is Kaveh good? Val DPS with C6? No. Depending on how you define viable. But by most accounts, no. Yeah, we're healing enemies with this team for sure. I wish Kai was a better unit. Yeah, I mean he's basically just one of you. He's viable in a Nilu team. That's it. Is the new Abyss hard or easy? It is pretty easy. But yeah. Try farming on a strong unit? Yeah, exactly. Where was my... Oh, it's here. Yikes. Albedo, Kokomi, Nahida, Ganyu, 8, 12. 7, 45. Paweł also good. And Hyper Burgeon. No. Cave makes Bloom teams worse than if he wasn't there. Yeah, but he's viable. He's like okay. You want to show me your ball? Okay, 1 second. Okay. You messed up some rows? Like what? I don't think so. Is 5.3 a rerun only patch? There's no way. It's not possible. They've delayed drip marketing for other games before, so I wouldn't be super surprised if they delayed this one. Were you playing Ganyu and not Charlotte for the Kave team? Yeah, but whatever. But thank you. Miyabi's drip marketing is easy, didn't release until after the patch released. And the recent Honkai Star Rail character, the Tingyun clone, Tingyun Resurrection, she also was revealed late. If I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't follow it too closely. How was the snowstorm? Bro, I couldn't see the road. I tried to drive home. I couldn't see the road. I couldn't see the center line. I couldn't see the shoulder line. And I couldn't see more than 2 feet in front of me. It was insane. It was insane. Okay. What? Okay. I was so confused by... I was like, $200. But thank you so much. Azarad 79. Yellow and higher. Great. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Azarad 9. Zhongli, Nahida, Raiden EM, and Sing Cho. I think it's hilarious that you went with Sing Cho instead of Farina for like a full Archon team, but hey, you requested it, we will do it. Thank you. Every time I get a donation like this, I think to myself, maybe I can just stay on YouTube forever and never have to go into Evil Twitch and stream on Evil Twitch. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Azarad. The stream's pulling in some cash. It's amazing. Thank you. I so appreciate the support. Okay, what should we use on the second side? The second side. Oh, Mualani. Maybe not Mualani. Let's do... Twitch will be way better. Maybe. Navia. We could do Navia. Try out the C1 Shiori. Twitch having all kinds of issues? That's what I keep hearing. Alright, we're trying out C1 Shiori. Here we go. So if I already answered this, didn't catch when Cindy still plays EZZ outside of content creation. Unfortunately, no. I got Bernice and then played with her in the menu, never took her into combat, and then never opened the game back up again. Unfortunately, the story, the overall immersion, just not doing it for me. Unfortunately. And it takes a long time to upkeep a gacha game, and I just wasn't feeling like I was immersed enough in the game to really keep playing. I think we'll just go with, I mean, we'll just we'll go damage Zhongli, why not? We'll crit half the time and it'll be great. I think we just looked at Bernice with so much hype. I loved it. I love Bernice. One of my favorite characters. I think this is fine. I really like ZZ's story. I think it's better written. It's better written, but the story itself is just boring. I don't like the stuff that happens. It's not interesting enough. It's too mundane and boring. And the worlds are very boring. You just keep running through the same broken down construction yard over and 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 over again. Holy smokes, it's so boring. Yeah. Okay, tenacity doesn't really make sense. Maybe instructors? Maybe we do instructors, Zhongli. Give up on damage and just do instructors. There's no buffing polearm. There should be. They added some new environments from combat. Yeah, I know they keep adding stuff. But I don't know. I just don't feel invested. And then Zhongli needs to create a reaction, so we'll do Raiden first. How's it going? It's going good. Yeah, I would just like to see. I like more epic story. I think Star Rail does a good job. Star Rail does a good job with having what I want. They do. They have. What am I trying to say? Star Rail has a story that I am mostly more interested in. I don't need to burst, there's no point. It's a story that I'm more interested in for the most part, aside for some stinkers. And the character designs are great. And the environments are very interesting. Like, I don't feel like I'm always in the same place all the time. Which is what I feel with ZZZ. And then, the problem with Star Rail is that the combat is boring to me. So if I could have ZZZ combat, but the Star Rail, basically everything else, they both have good endgame, then we're golden. Except for the Star Rail power creep, yeah, too many characters, huge problem. That's just a direct result of pumping out way too many characters way too quickly. And not having an in-depth enough combat to support variety. Hi, Violet. I'll be there in a minute. You wanna hug me? You're so sweet. I'll be right there. Okay, 1 second. Violet? You wanna hug me? Not right now, I'm working right now. Not right now, I'm working right now. Woo-wah's still fun. For Woo-wah, similar thing to ZZZ is combat's great. I just couldn't enjoy the story mostly. Mostly the story. And then just the overall immersion, I couldn't really get into it. Like, I don't understand, like, why am I fighting these holograms? I don't get it. There's just holograms everywhere? Why? Why are they here? What are they doing? Who put them here? Why are they harder than the real bosses? Why are holograms stronger than real bosses? It makes no sense. What team comp is? The donation comp. I don't know. Just the overall immersion, I just couldn't get it. There wasn't very many good, cool places to explore. You know? Oh, we've made an error. A tactical error. Shorekeeper's story was really good. I hear that, yeah. I forgot about this guy. Someone asked if this team was better than the Shalonen one. If you have Chiori, I think they're about the same, or this one might be a bit better. Alright, cool. Well, we're leaving now. That was fun. We tried it out. Thanks for the team. It was pretty good. Thank you so much for the donation. You're awesome. Do you enjoy the Honkai Star Rail story more than the Genshin Archon quest? No, I like Genshin. I like them about the same. They were both great. They're both great. I love being forced to use bows. Yippee, exactly. When would you use Kazuha over Shalonen? Only when you need grouping. Literally never else. Not even an aggravate. The extended buff duration is too good. Have you tried Clorinde attack speed team? Yeah, it sucks. It's funny though. Is Dragon Strike Diluc a viable option? Just plunge, okay? Okay. You were right. Thank you. I don't know what about, but thank you. Jury puppets can shoot the flying thing? Oh, I believe you. That makes sense. I like Genshin Archon Quest, but those dang world quests maybe want to wish for a skip button. Totally. But really, they should just make them better. I don't want to have to skip them. Oh. Couldn't care less about the story. Skip, please. Fair enough. Feel like if I didn't like the story, I don't know how long I could last in Genshin. There's some really good world quests that I do like, but too many of them are really bloated. I wouldn't even play the game if I didn't like the story. Yeah, exactly. Is that really a team or is it a friendship team? It's my exploration team. There's no reason to have Shenhe in there, but she's just really good at exploration. Gene comp. Okay, we can do the Raiden C2 gene. So Raiden, Farina, Yelan, Gene. I guess my idea with using this one as well as the Shalom one was that maybe Gene does more swirls, more electro charges, and maybe some more damage because of it. Was my idea. Give me your ID. I think you can... Oh. For what? Why? I don't... Okay, there's not really any reason to hide one's user ID. Except for, I guess, someone could buy me gems, then charge back. And then I have to pay for gems to recover the negative balance. That could happen. I think that's the only thing that could happen, though. Which, I buy so many gems that it doesn't matter. How are you, Jello? I'm pretty good, to be honest. Not insanely good, but pretty good. Yeah. I want to roll some artifacts. It's been a while. Please free Moika or Chaska. Today's my birthday. If you beg, you're banned. But there is a giveaway. There's going to be a Moika giveaway, so good luck on that. But if I see anyone beg, if you beg, you're banned. That's just the rule. But I'm feeling generous right now. Do you have Chaska build ready? Yeah, I do. May I add you? Oh, right, you can add me. I don't add any friends because I don't play any co-op, so I really don't see the point. So I'll just... you can try add me, but I'll reject you. Because there's not unlimited friends. Or I would accept, but there's not unlimited friends. May I beg your pardon? You can have my pardon. Here you go. Maybe you'll find sapwood. I hate sapwood blades so much. It's crazy how much I hate sapwood blade. It's insane. Is there another giveaway? Yeah, as soon as I write with the release of my next Tactor article, there will be another giveaway for the Pyro Archon. It's not live yet, but as soon as it is, I will make the... Oh yeah, we do... Yes, Farina, so we want max healing, so we want attack. But yeah, we're going to be giving away a Moika. Yeah. It's going to be great. You're my only following actor. No problem. Sorry for begging. I forgive you. They should have boss raids. Definitely. Is the Chaska giveaway done? Yes. We announced the giveaway winner on the community post. Is Chaska tomorrow? Yes. Jean best standard 5-star? I think maybe Deluc. Well, maybe Jean. Yeah, probably Jean. How do I enter giveaway? Well, it's commenting on attacked article when the giveaway is live, which is not live right now. Everyone has just barely enough ER. 21. Seems good. Raiden, Farina, Yelan, Jean, Lava Guys. Have you tried Varakasha 4-piece on Farina? No. Why would you do that? Did I see Shatterbloom Candace? We tried. It was really, 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 really bad. Novelet Lisa. Reminds me of that one Lisa video by Jamie. Yeah, that was a good video. So we do this, right? Yeah. And then we do... I think this should be the best, right? Archaic Petra. And then she can pick up the Shalonen Crystallize. It's kind of heat. And then we'll just give her a bunch of ER on the flower. On the feather. Should be good. Which playstyle do you prefer to play C6 Sethos? Charge Shot or Burst Mode? Apparently neither of those is the right one. Apparently half charge shot or partially charge shot is the way to go. I never really learned it, and frankly, at this point I'm too afraid to try. Not that I'm afraid, I just don't want to. Screw that guy. Do you see a Ororon trailer? Yeah, I watched it on stream. It was awesome. I don't know where it is. You can rewind to find it if you want, but it was sick. Okay, our Heat Nouvelette build. Alrighty, let's check this out. Not enough Lisa energy. No Shalon burst? Not really a reason to. It's about the same as the other ones. With Novalet, yeah, Novalet maxes Farina's stacks by himself. So on this particular team, yeah. Is Lisa really picking up the shard, or is Shalon? Oh yeah, on this team, that's why I hate the crystallized strat, because oftentimes Shalon will just pick it up. Like there. So you have to like reset to pick it up. It's super cringe and I hate it a lot. We'll try it. We'll try it this time. Like, where is even the shard? Oh, did we get it? Big damage, though. But still... Maybe if I just kept attacking, we could have gotten a better clear. Playing Nivela on controller? Oh, it's awful. But it is what it is. Archaic Petrocopium? Yeah, it's awful. You know, like... Did you play during the one day where his thing was nerfed? I didn't play it, no. That was funny, though. I made a video on it, but I didn't play. No, that feels better with keyboard and mouse? Totally. But so many characters do. Oops, that's not it. That's not what we do. The nerf felt like using a controller? Totally. I mean, we know this team is good. It's nerfed by AoE. It's nerfed by this not being an AoE chamber. It is what it is. It should be a bit better. We can remember that. If I pick up the shard and blah, blah, blah. It should be a bit better. And this I hated. No. I don't know why. It didn't work out, though. Are your Amber Kylisa C6? I think they're mostly C5. I've been working on them. I've been buying their stuff from the shop. I was gonna try to play Melt Arlecchino, but my Kaya is only C5. And then my Amber is also C5. And I think my Lisa is C6. What about if you use that Yai event catalyst for Lisa? Well, using the Hakushin ring is not good. I need to probably... I don't know what I need to do. Maybe I need to hold E for Lisa to get more energy. A little disappointed how small the AoE. Wakon Rosaria, she's C6. Are they important? I think some of them are pretty important. Not C6, because this is just for Eula. I think C4 is pretty big for the energy. It's not... And C5 actually for the levels is really good, because they were not generous with the burst. The skill is on 3, which makes no difference, and the 5, the burst levels are actually quite good. So... Forgo Petra and do C6 Farazan build for Lisa. Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. We're not getting Petra anyways, so let's try. I mean, you know what? We're here. Let's try it. Let's just do ER, like 2-piece emblem with the most ER possible. Yeah, that's a lot of ER. I don't want to leave my Bennett, but we'll do this one, sure. ER. That's pretty good. We need 2-piece. Okay, and then we just have 271 ER, and then an ER weapon. Let's try this, because we're not getting the Petra anyways, unless we're like reset for it. So. What's a good team for C6? I sometimes use Kaya either with Damn Melt, but it's kind of mid. Arlecchino Melt with Kaya is supposed to be really good. Why is he dying so slow, bro? Did we miss something? Did I mess something up? We'll ask his weapon be good for DPS Venti. That is a good question. I'll have to take another look. That's better. Bro, our Lisa isn't even close. Not even kind of close. Not even a little bit close. Not even a little bit close. Probably need 5 on Shalonen. I still don't think it'd be close. Probably need 5 on both Shalonen and on Farina. But then you're losing out on a lot of damage and damage bonus. So I don't really think that it's... I don't know. We could try it. But seems bad. I don't think so. I'm not gonna... No. No. Okay. Any other teams we should try before wrapping up the pre-testing? I don't really want to learn how to do Tsukokomon. Won't Child be cracked after the patch? Why? No Fremine yet? Oh, right, Fremine. Did I accidentally delete Fremine? Oh, I put this on the wrong thing. This was yikes. I see. Okay. Fremine, Farina, Official, Mika. Okay. So it's Fremine. Farina. Official. Mika. Official does like 0 damage on this team, hey? No buff. Oh, I guess she's buff 5 Farina. Cope team. Is Fremini better than Eula Days? I don't think so. I don't think so. They're pretty close, but I don't think so. Have you done Imagining Theater? I think so. I don't think it's been updated in a little bit. It's pretty good. It's the same as our Eula build. I would prefer a bit more crit, but what's a boy to do? Oh, this one. Alright. Alright. And then the only problem is that it's not ascended and, yeah. Is theory over shatter a thing? Overload can trigger shattering, according to Wiki. Never been able to pull it off though. Yikes! I've never heard of that, and I'm too afraid to ask. And then official. We'll put her on Aqua. And then Mixta is on Noblesse. Oh yeah, crit rate. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think this is fine. Is physical or cryo from any better? I'm pretty sure physical is better. Okay. Fremine. Fremine! Wait, I don't know how to play him. Wait, how does he work again? I forget. What's his mechanic thing? I forget. I want the combo. Anyone know his combo? Alt 2BA? 2BA? What's a 2BA? 2BA? Skill repeat? Borble attack? Okay, it must be NA. Normal attack. I like Borble attack. Okay, Alt 2 Borble attack, skill. 2 Borble attack, skill. Okay, got it. Borble attack. Borble, fall, skill. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. This is awful. But you know. Alt. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. Alt. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. Borble, skill. He's so much worse than Yola. Okay. Skill always before normal attack. Oh, so you start with skill? I think you're playing him wrong. Yes, he is. This hurts. Not a good team. Okay, how do I play him right? Pretty okay clear? No. Okay, so how do I play him correctly? I'm right here. You can, instead of just saying you're playing him wrong, you can explain how. Skill into Borble? Okay. Done. Okay, so am I playing him correctly now? Somewhat. Goes slower than last time. Anyone have tips? I think Shatterbloom was better. Still skilled too early, but a bit better now. Try the plunge from an A build. What's the team? I just have the tip. But I have to upgrade Aloy. Are you on physical build? Yes. Raiden, Farina, Shanyan, Fremine. How come Raiden? Over official. Try running with Pale Flame? No, it's worse. Frem, Kozwa, Shalon, and Shanyan? Why Kozwa? It's a super kind of physical plunge build? I know, I'm just wondering why not official. Raiden is better uptime? Alright. Right on Millilith? Sure. This was like 8 whatever. 850 probably. I know we didn't finish it, but you know. Jealous, fed up? I am. Has Mika physical buffer but doesn't provide any cryo application? I know. I don't like basing a character strength on plunge because, especially a physical plunge, but I mean, don't knock it till you try it, I guess? I don't know. How many Razor teams have you tried? 1. Because I don't have his talents done. It's not better than D-Loop Plunge, but it's better than his normal attack style. Technically, his cons help with it, do they? Oh yeah, the normal attack one. Nice. That's fun. Do you use his burst or no? I'm just gonna use Fischl, I'm sorry. I don't want to rebuild Raiden on Tenacity. How much do you level the talent? Minimum, usually minimum 9 crown if they're if it's a good talent. Skill into burst. I also like compliment you content. I only found you a couple days ago, but I watched a dozen videos at least. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I guess, will you get many shatter procs? I mean, plunge shatters, so should get some. Let's see, what does his burst do? He gets resistance interruption. I feel like this doesn't affect his plunge at all, so it's just a waste of time. I'm concerned about Cryo app. Maybe I should burst just for the Cryo app. But yeah, it's true. No one has any Cryo app. Literally no Cryo app. Oh yeah, we absolutely have to burst. Otherwise we get 0 super conduct. I mean, it's definitely better. I mean, it's kind of fun. Yeah, C1, don't worry about it. Okay, am I recording? Okay, we'll try this again. Stamina issues? Yeah, a little bit. Let's solve our energy issues a little bit. Cheating. Still really bad. Still really bad. Yeah. I think it's worse. At that point, you're using C6 bent to vape? Oh yeah, definitely. Way better. Well, okay. Fun though. Good try. Good try. Nice try. Nice try. I love the creativity, everybody. I think that's it. I think after this, so what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. They weren't all melt, so like 30 plus teams. Have you ever tested Ororon? No, he comes out tomorrow. So this will be like a 30 plus teams. Then we also add in the Ororon teams, and this will be like a 40 plus teams video. LMAO at no. Yeah. Yeah, that's a no. That is a no. Who'll appreciate the buffs more? That is the question. That is what we do all this for. I kind of want to try one more run of Sucrose Official, but no. I tried this a lot, actually. I remember. All this plus Chaska and Ororon's a lot of work. Oh, it's a ton of work. Yeah. That's crazy. National? Yeah, we did National. Well, we did Rational. It's kind of funny how not better Rational is with C2 Raiden. Like, it's like, yeah, such a good increase for Raiden from Overloaded, but not as good for this. If I don't have Clorinde, then don't use Clorinde. Probably your best bet. Why would you use Toma with Raiden? Who would use... Oh, it's Raiden Official, Toma Shev bad. It's bad just because, yeah, Toma doesn't do anything there. So, and Official is not really that good either. So you'd rather use Shev. You'd rather use Shangling and Bennett. Or Shangling and Kujasara. Did you try Dory Shatter? No. Tell me better for Alakino? Yeah. You tried the Raiden Bloom build? The Raiden Bloom build. What's that? Like EM Raiden? Yeah, so that was maybe the most surprising was EM Raiden for Arle for Arlecchino. We got a crazy clear time with that one. Insane. Okay, I think we'll call it there. Thanks everyone, and we will see you not tomorrow. And I haven't decided if I want to test Chaska and Ororon on stream or not. I haven't decided. I'm thinking maybe I will test Chaska off stream and then test Ororon on stream. I think that's what I'll do. Just because I'm trying to get, because the stream slows me down, and I can get the Chaska video out sooner, and then I'll take it a little bit slower for the Ororon testing and do him on stream. I know you guys would like to see it. I think maybe. It's too bad I would definitely need to do like yeah, because I'm worried. Yeah, I don't know. Since there was more donations coming in, it's a bit more viable. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go live. And then I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll think about it. Take care, everybody.